Hello everyone and welcome back to another movie review by EonTalk. I'm your host Ian, and today's movie review will be on the new action film out of Korean cinema, The Swordsman. Directed by Choi Jae-un, who had his feature film directorial debut with this, The Swordsman starred the likes of Jang, Kim Hyun-Soo, Taslim, Man-Shik, Young, and Minhyuk. As mentioned, the movie is an action film and is full of great action sequences of sword fights. The movie is a historical piece revolving around the swordsman who is trying to get his daughter back from the people that took her. Let's take a look at the detailed synopsis before getting into the review. After the fall of Gwanghae-gun of Chosun, Tae-yul, the best swordsman of Chosun, goes into hiding. During this chaotic transition time of Ming King dynasty, Tae-yul wished to live in seclusion with his daughter, Tae-oh. But as his eyesight becomes worse and worse, his daughter tries to find a treatment for his eyes. In the midst of this, Tae-ok is captured by Kurutai. Now, Tae-yul picks up his sword once again and mercilessly fights his way to save his daughter. Before getting deeper into the review, I'd like to give a minor spoiler alert. As with all my other reviews, I'm going to try to keep spoilers to a minimum and refrain from giving spoilers regarding the story. However, there may be minor, inevitable spoilers while delivering my thoughts on the movie. Now then, let's get right into the review by looking at the good parts about The Swordsman. First, the biggest positive of the movie is, you guessed it, the action. The action sequences were undeniably good, and you can tell the actors practiced a lot to execute their performances. There's another film with sword fighting that was recently released, Mulan. Now, I haven't seen this live-action version of the Disney film, but from what I heard, the action sequences are really bad and not even comparable to that of The Swordsman. If you've seen Mulan, let me know in the comments what you thought of it and if you recommend it. I've been on the fence about watching it. Okay, I got kinda sidetracked there, but to get back to The Swordsman, the action was great and the execution by the leads Jang-hyuk, Taslim, Man-Shik, and Minhyuk were great. Jang-hyuk was an absolute badass in this and fit the character very well. Furthermore, Taslim is an Indonesian actor and martial artist who starred in the Indonesian film The Raid, as well as the Hollywood film Fast and Furious 6. Being a foreigner in a Korean movie, I didn't expect him to speak Korean in the film, but he did, and very well might I add. His spoken Korean was really natural and good, and the older, historical dialect or accent that's required in historical pieces is hard for even Koreans to execute, but he executed it very well. I was very impressed by his performance both in speech and action. Moreover, I liked the overall tone of the movie. The Swordsman was generally a very dark film. Even scenes in the daytime were gloomy and grimy, and I loved how they set the tone this way. The cinematography and coloring of the movie matched very well, especially with the time and circumstance the movie was set in. Okay, let's now move along to what I found to be the bad parts about The Swordsman. The main disappointment I had about The Swordsman was its story. There wasn't anything too special about the story, and it actually started off pretty slow. It had a predictable ending, and I felt that the trailers gave away too much of the key scenes. Also, the film wasn't as action heavy as I thought it would be. When the action came on, it was good, don't get me wrong. However, for the first hour or so, there wasn't that much action. Maybe it was because of this that the first half felt pretty slow. Nonetheless, the action really does pick up after about an hour in, and it's enjoyable there on out. The Swordsman was like the chosen version of Taken, a father going after his daughter and doing whatever he needs to, slashing away anyone in his way to rescue his daughter. If you like action, martial arts, sword fighting movies, you'll have a good time in this, and I recommend giving it a go. However, don't have too high of an expectation, as it isn't as high quality as what you might expect. It's like a really good B-class movie, but I can't say it's up there as an A-class film. The action sequences were top-notch though. I'll give The Swordsman a ticket price value of $8. And that concludes today's review on The Swordsman. Thank you to everyone that watched till the end, and I hope this review has given you some insight into the film. If you've seen or are planning to watch the movie, I'd love to hear your thoughts about the film, so please leave a comment or join the EonTalk Telegram group where we can discuss further over there. Please also don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and would like more Korean movie reviews. Once again, thank you to everyone that watched till the end, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
그 누구의 신념도 백성의 목숨보다 중할 수는 없다.
조용히 살 거예요. 너가
황방에 대해 아는 바가 있는가?
검에 미친 자라더니
거론도 고로와 다서도 조리모. 내 딸 어딨어?
다리 건너 강을 따라가다 보면은 또 애들이 모여 있는 걸.
난 나라가 다시 고통에 놓이는 것을 막으려는 것이다.
나에겐 그 아이가 나라요.
그런 눈으로 이길 수 있을 거라 생각하느냐?
검이란 그저 찌르고 베는 거요.
와봐요. 시원하죠? 아버지 어때요? 이제 내가 훨씬 낫죠? 여자한테 너무하는 거 아니에요? 괜찮아요?
가만히 있어.
그 무심함은 변하지도 않는 값소.
아비 덕에 자식이 먼저 죽겠구나.
아버지. 아, 여긴 어찌 알고 왔대요?
틱틱댈 것 없다. 오늘 너한텐 내가 부처님일 테니까. 이게 뭐하는 짓들입니까? 이따위 잡배들 짓거리가 방주의 뜻입니까?
무사 연기하라치 아다라모 월진이 후단마이 마시피.
반이하 어찌 얄마이 후덕을 조치 오더라고. 검에 미친 자라더니
대단한 자유옵니까?
절대 저들과 엮이는 일은 없도록 하세요.
물러서거라.
이게 당신이 말하는 신념이요.
나라가 다시 고통에 놓이는 것을 막으려는 것이다.
물러나신다는 것이 사실이옵니까?
너무 오래 머물러 있었다.
물러난 다섯고무 기사.
내 딸 어딨어?